Hey guys, welcome to Rhymes Times Thoughts. Thanks for tuning in. Rhymes Times Thoughts, everyday guy, everyday thoughts. Thank you for joining my SoundCloud, but of course you guys could also catch me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, of course SoundCloud. If you catch me on YouTube, they're just random videos of me just doing little clips, and if you like it, make sure you press like and subscribe. Those are just random videos, and it's pretty fun making them. But thank you for joining my podcast. This is where we're going to talk about the N.B.A. Championship, the N.B.A. overall. We're not going to talk about any other teams, any other sport events and all that, because it's way too early to talk about that. I mean, if you guys are talking about baseball right now, you're talking about your team is the best in the league, you're doing the trash talking, man, wait till the All-Star game, because you definitely don't want to talk about that right now. It's way too early, and if you are talking a lot of trash right now, your team's going to be the best, they don't win those the World Series, then you must be really, because it's way too early to talk about that. Honestly, you should not be talking about that. Just wait till after the All-Star game. Some of you guys will be hoping your team make 500. Some of your team might be on the roll. A lot of trades are happening right before the All-Star break, all that. So it's a little too early to talk about that for sure. But hey, you're allowed to do that. And then, of course, that's NFL. It's way too early to talk about the NFL because you're still not getting important to just a lot of cobwebs shaking out. Some of you guys might think your team's going to win the Super Bowl. It's a little too early to talk about that. That's a lot of hope, dreams, and all that. But hey, only thing, sad news is we did lose some players this year, accidents and over other things. So that's I give the family my condolence of what happened, and I hope you guys do okay. But also the NFL is doing some changes. Of course, some people have new quarterbacks, new players. I know I'm one of them. My Pittsburgh Steelers are going through a change because we don't have Big Ben. So are we going to play the veteran or are we going to play the rookie? Who knows? My guess is we don't play the veteran because Pittsburgh tends to teach the players before they throw them into the water. So it should be pretty exciting. But really we want to talk about the N.B.A. Let's really talk about some of the fun facts of the N.B.A. Talk about who I think is going to win the championship and so forth. But of course, you know, we need to get in the mood. Yeah, it's time really talk about the N.B.A. Some fun facts. We do have some great teams that we have some fun teams that are in the N.B.A. We have given them prompts as well. So let's go ahead, you know, right off. Let's say the teams are in there. We have the what? Not the Miami Heat. I went crazy for a second. Obviously, but it's not the Miami Heat. Miami Heat. Some of you fans of the Miami Heat, you guys might be still blaming the referees that you didn't make it. It's okay. I mean, you think about it, you guys are still a new franchise, so congratulations even getting to that far. I give you that. I mean, you think about Miami Heat. I mean, they be in the league. They will win the franchise new expansion team. They've been in the seasons only a total of 34 years, so they're new. They're still half of some of the teams like the Lakers been in their 74th season, so Miami Heat is still pretty new. Can't give them bad a time. They made it to the playoffs 23 times out of the 34 seasons, so not bad. They actually been in the championship 5 times and won 3 of them, 3 out of 5. So you can't give them a hard time. They won the first one in 2006, won their second one in 2012, the third one in 2013. Pretty impressive. I mean, 2006, they played the Miami Heat, played Dallas Mavericks, won 4-2. The MVP, of course, Dwayne. That's awesome. And then you also have Miami Heat in 2012. They went on a little run. They ended up beating Miami Heat, beat Oklahoma City Thunder, LeBron James. Some of you guys remember that name. He got his first MVP. Then they went back to back, and they ended up playing Miami Heat, defeated San Antonio 4-3. And, of course, LeBron James got his second MVP. And then they went back again, 2014. San Antonio Spurs defeated them, Miami Heat 4-1. And, of course, the last time Miami was in the championship game was the 2020. They faced the Los Angeles Lakers, got defeated. Lakers defeated them 4-2. And, of course, LeBron James got his fourth MVP. I know I missed one of them because he went back to Cleveland 2016 and beat the Warriors 4-3 and got his fourth MVP and total his third. So LeBron James in the playoffs, if you got in the championship 4 out of 10 years, he got MVP. So pretty impressive, honestly. So only thing I always say MVP is pretty good in the N.B.A. also. I think only the two that come out really strong in the N.B.A. getting the MVP is, of course, Michael Jordan. He got 6 of them. And then, of course, the one closest to that is LeBron with 4. And then you have Shaq with 3, Tim Duncan with 3, Wells Reeves with 2, Kareem got 2. You got Larry Bird 2, Kobe Bryant 2, Kevin Durant 2, and Kyrie 2. But you know what's pretty impressive? There's only 2 players in the NBA that got MVP 3 consecutive in a row, and there's only 2 of them. And that's actually, if you think about Michael Jordan did it 2 times. He got an MVP in the championship in 1991, 1992, 1993. Then he went back and got it in 1996, 1997, 1998. And then, so he's the only one that got it 2 times, 3 consecutive times. And, of course, the only one close to that is a Shaq that got it 3 in a row. And then, of course, those are the only ones. But that's pretty impressive if you think about it. And like I said, people give LeBron a hard time, but, hey, he got 4 MVPs. Not bad. But let's talk about the teams. The teams, like I said, where we give prompts to the teams that actually made it onto the championship, NBA championship. And so let's go ahead and call out. We got the Warriors. I don't say they're cuckoo. Let's really give them the true prompts. Yes, they earned it. The Warriors. Golden Gate Warriors earned it, got there. Congratulations. And, of course, you have the franchise who used to be in the playoffs that are pretty impressive, I will tell you. They know how to be in the playoffs, and that's, of course, the Boston Celtics. Yes, those are the teams that made it to the end, and that's just, I'm pretty excited for that. It's gonna be fun, but that's just really who is more comfortable in the playoffs. Who's more comfortable? What I mean by how many seasons they've been, how many playoff appearances, how many finals appearances, right? And also the championship. Who are those? The people that are the most, that be in the championship game, most consistent, or have the most, of course, is the Lakers and the Celtics. They had 17 appearances. Golden Gate Warriors been there 11 times. So not too bad. I mean, that's not bad at all. I mean, being winning, being in the my bad. I mean, finals appearance. You have the Lakers been there 32 times. You have the Boston Celtics been there in the final appearance 21 times, and you have the final appearance. The Warriors been there 11 times. So my bad on that. Championships. What I mean by that is the Lakers and Boston Celtics have the most in the franchise. They both have 17. And then you have the Golden Gate Warriors that are close. You have the Warriors with 6, and, of course, the Bulls with 6. And the rest have a couple. Like you have the San Antonio had 5. You have the 76ers that have 3. You have the Pistons have 3. You have the Heat that have 3. And and we could go down with the ones and two, Rockets two, and the Bucks two, and then it goes little ones. But hey, let's talk about the franchise. What are the most impressive franchise or be in the playoffs or really be in the league? Yeah, let's go with my Lakers first. The Lakers been the seasons they've been in is 74 seasons. They've been in the league 74 seasons. Out of those 74, playoffs 62. Final appearance 32. Championships 17. Not bad, man. That's not a bad franchise. Why I say Warriors should be worried about the Boston Celtics, they're used to be in the playoffs. They've been in the league 76 times, guys. They've been in the playoffs 58 out of 76. They final appearance in the championship 21 times. I mean, they won 17. So are they comfortable being in the playoffs? Hell yeah. They're used to it. Who dominated in those years? The Lakers dominated the 50s for sure. They won 1949, 1950, 1952, 1953, 1954. And then they came back in the 80s, and then, of course, they dominated again in a little 1980, 1982, 1985, 1987, and 1988. And they did do all right in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2009, 2010, 2020. So the Lakers, you guys might think you don't like the Lakers, but man, those are runs. Boston, come on. Boston, man, like I said, they won 17 championships out of 21. Boston rolled the 60s. They won two times in 1957, 1959. 1960, they rolled. They won in 1960, 1961, 1962, 1963, 1964, 1965, 1966, 1968, 1969. They ruled the freaking 60s. And the crazy thing is they played the Lakers most of those times in the 60s as well. And, of course, they won in a couple in the 70s. They won a couple in the 80s, and like 3 of them in the 2008. So if I was the Warriors, I would be kind of worried of playing the Boston Celtics because they're used to winning in the championship. They're used to be appearance. They're comfortable. So that franchise is comfortable. That's what the legend that they're living off of the past, right? And you have the Warriors. I mean, what legend are they really living off of? Yeah, they showed up in the appearance finals 11 times out of 32 seasons. 32 playoffs appearance. But they've been in the season just as long as the Celtics. They've been this season. This is 76th season. They've been around. 76. Look at Boston record compared to the Warriors. So when you guys are saying the Doves, all that new name, all that, who named them? The Doves are probably the ones who never knew about the Warriors in the past. And they say, oh, they're winners. That's why you guys call them the Doves. Dude, that was 2015, 2017, 2018. Wow, okay, that's impressive. But remember, they only won 6 times. 1947, 1956, 1978, 2015, 2017, 2018. Out of 76 seasons. Championship 6, appearance 11. Same long as the Lakers. They've been in the NBA 2 years more than the Lakers. Same as the Boston Celtics. What franchises have the most winning franchise? So remember, don't talk too much trash, Warriors, because if you go overall, your franchise is not that impressive. Got 6 championships. Boston have 17. Lakers have 17. All right. Right? The Bulls made a run. They've been in the league 53 seasons out of your 76, and the Bulls have 6 wins out of 6 appearances and 36 playoff appearance to your 32. So just want to put it out there. So some of you Warriors, that's probably, after you look at those stats, now you probably think you're kind of scared. That's right. You should be kind of scared of Boston Celtics because they're used to being there. So who's on win? Who's on win the NBA championship? Are you going with the Warriors? Or are you going with Boston? The Warriors fan, yes, you better be a true Warriors fan and go with them. Boston fans, you're comfortable. You're used to it. Is it time for you to win? Last time you won in 2008. Is it your time? Or is the Warriors, are they going to make a run and make them add championships to their record? Yeah, but they're healthy. Boston had a tough series, the last two series. Come back to win. Who are you going with? Tough decision. So, I don't know. But the winner, I think, is... That's why I'm going with Boston Celtics. I think the Boston Celtics is going to pull it off. I think they are. I know you're Warriors fans. Right when I said that, your hopes, your dreams just went away. I'm in the Bay Area. Don't hate me. I'm a Lakers fan. Don't hate me. I'm a basketball fan. I got to go with the Celtics. Just the history. The franchise is comfortable. It's been a while, but it's not too long because their franchise are used to being it. The fans are used to it. They came back to playoff series and pulled it off and win. I go with the Boston Celtics. Who knows? But you guys, I want to thank you for tuning into Rhymes Times Thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this. Tune in. I hope to hear you soon. But thank you. Have a great one. This is Rhymes Times Thoughts. Everyday guy. Everyday thoughts. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, catch me on my other social medias, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Remember, likes, subscribe. But also, I'm looking to talk to you guys again on my SoundCloud. Rhymes Times Thoughts. Enjoy your day. Have a beautiful time. Thanks.